EA Sports. It's the Condors and the South Alabama Jaguars. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. To the air, it's Davenport. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Condors can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. Keeps it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's exactly what
he was looking for, some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jaguars offense ready to start this drive. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Pulls it in, it's Hunter. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Find it. Got a little grass. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up the first down. Dude, he's already picked up 46 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. The Condors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's right. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, it's blocked. He's got the ball. That one's live. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he scores! Touchdown, South Alabama! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll try the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Here comes the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield. It's right. Oh, they're after him. Finds a man on the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Condors are moving quickly down the field. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's a heat. And they got it.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
And it'll be the Condors will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Using his legs to buy some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Second down, he'll throw it. Fakes to grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Could be an alley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Davenport. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Jenkins. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. The Jaguars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Jaguars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The run inside. It's Phillips. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Makes a catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's right. Quarterback now breaking the field. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Condors decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Using his legs, it's Phillips. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Hunter. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Turning it on. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quick release on the RPO.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Hunter. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On the option. The keeper on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And it'll be the Condors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's right. Pressure coming. And it's a sack. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. The give to the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. That's caught. It's Woods. Bust through behind pursuit. They had their hair on fire. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Now improvising. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. To the air. It's right. Under fire. Back open in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Condors are in the hurry up.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
And the misconnection on 3rd down. And it'll be the Condors who will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Wants to return it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Got room to work. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Ball State Cardinals. And it's the Buckeyes looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing. Back down to your game inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
The Jaguars will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback keep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Condors send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Jaguars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's moving out of the pocket. He's inside the 10. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And it looks as if we're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. The Jaguars have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Phillips. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Jaguars! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And it'll be the Condors who will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Davenport. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch, it's Woods. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Running inside, it's Phillips. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking for space, it's Phillips. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Push down for the tackle. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Pulls and fired complete. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Jaguars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, it's Malone. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to adjust the pattern. Out of the gun to give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeps it on 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's right. Under fire. And down he goes. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. They got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Rides to the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Man, it's just been that kind of day. This is one of those games you just want to forget. They've been dominated in every phase. They're getting blown out. Now you give up a safety in the 4th quarter. There are a lot of coachable moments and a lot of teachable things this coaching staff's going to have to dig into here this week of practice.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. South Alabama appears ready to start things on offense. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Jaguars will punt this one away. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped dead in his tracks. Again, no running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Defense playing a bail technique. Keep it on the ground. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze. Where do I need to get a little